Hi and welcome. If you just signed up for Notion and you're staring at the sidebar wondering what all this is, this video is for you. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through every section of the Notion sidebar so you know exactly what everything does and where to find things. So let's go from top to bottom. At the very top left, you'll see your workspace name. This is called the Workspace switcher. If you're part of multiple Notion workspaces, maybe the one for your work and one personal, you can click here to jump between them. It's also where you go to invite new members or access workspace-wide settings. Just next to that, you will see this new page icon. Click on this button and a blank page opens up instantly. By default, this page lands in your private section, but more on that in a second. Next up is your search. Think of this like Google, but for everything inside Notion Workspace. Pages, databases, content, just type a keyword and it will find it. Get used to using this as it's one of the fastest ways to navigate Notion. Then there's Meetings tab. This one is really powerful once you set it up. If you connect your Notion calendar to your Google Calendar, Notion can automatically save your meeting transcripts directly into one database. The Meetings tab shows all of that in one place. Please note that Notion Calendar is a separate app from Notion itself, so you'll have to download it and go through the Google Calendar integration. If you use Outlook, it's currently supported only on the Enterprise plan of Notion. Below Meetings, we have Notion AI, your built-in AI assistant similar to ChatGPT. What makes it special is that it has context about what's already in your whole workspace. So instead of just generic answers, it can reference your actual pages and documents. A great use case for Notion AI is onboarding. If your team stores SOPs in Notion, someone can just ask Notion AI, how do we handle client handoffs? Or if he doesn't understand how Notion works, he can ask Notion AI, what type of properties do we have in Notion? And it will pull the answer. You can also choose which AI model it uses, GPT, Claude, or Gemini, or just leave it on auto. Next up is your inbox. This is where all your Notion notifications live. You get notified whenever someone mentions you in a comment, when a status or due date changes on a task you're assigned to, or if an automation you set up has an issue. It keeps things tidy so you're not missing anything important. And now a few more quick ones. Here we have Library. This gives you a bird's eye view of your whole workspace. It's great for browsing where things get large and your sidebar feels cluttered. Recents shows the pages you've visited lately. Removing something from the recents will result in removing it from your workspace, so make sure to not do that by accident. Favorites are all the pages you've stored for a quick access. Pin your most used pages here so they are always one click away. Agents are configurable AI assistants. You can give them specific instructions and even set them to trigger automatically, on a schedule, when a page changes, or when they are mentioned, either in Notion comment or even in Slack. Think of them as your AI teammates with a specific job, such as task routing, customer support, or content creator. Next we have Private. This one is important. In the sidebar you will see Private and Shared sections. Private pages are only visible to you. Shared pages, on the other hand, are the ones you've deliberately shared with specific people. They are not visible to your whole workspace, so all the members you've added to Notion. Note that if you share one of the pages with someone, they automatically move to the shared section because it's no longer fully private. One tip here, if you work with a team in Notion, and let's say you're leaving a company, if they remove you from workspace members, anything in your private section goes with it. So keep important personal work somewhere you will always have access to. So either migrate them to your other Notion account or store them somewhere locally on your PC. Next up, we have Teamspaces. This is a shared area inside a workspace. So if a workspace was your whole company, think of Teamspaces as organizational units within your company, such as teams or departments. Keep in mind that Teamspace members must also be Workspace members. Guests cannot have access to Teamspaces, only to individual pages within them. You can have multiple Teamspaces. One Teamspace is always default to new members and they automatically gain access to it, so make sure to store all the most important information there. Each Teamspace has different sharing settings, so it can either be closed, default, open, or private. Teamspaces make it easier to organize content by context and to manage user access. When you have your pages inside the Teamspace, instead of giving users separate access to all the pages inside it, you can just grant them access to the whole Teamspace and they automatically get access to all the pages inside. Okay, so we are almost done. Settings is where you manage your notifications and workspace configuration. Here you can change your username, your workspace name and add your logo, manage members and guests, billing and permissions. Marketplace is Notion's template library. These are great if you are not clear on whether Notion is a good fit for you and you would like to just test it out and need a head start on the system. Trash is where deleted pages go. On the business plan, you have 30 days to recover something before it's gone for good. And one last thing, you can drag and drop pages anywhere in the sidebar. So move them between sections, nest them inside other pages, and reorganize your content freely. And that's the Notion sidebar. It's more powerful than it looks. Once you get comfortable navigating it, everything else in Notion starts to click.